I swear down man's having to use clothes pegs just to hold man's eyelids open. Just to watch the show and them things there. Yo, I'm having to sniff some flipping Vicks vapor rub and them things there. Just to watch this show. This show's coming like Nitol, Night Nurse and them things there. Prozac. Bro, it's putting me to sleep. What kind of strippiness is this? You can go to any morgue anywhere near you and you won't find something as dead as this episode. Bro, it was dead. It was drier than my ankle. Bro, it was rubbish. Not that I had any hopes after watching yesterday's episode, but man tried to be optimistic and them things there. New day, it's a new day, it's a new dawn. Listen, I said, yo, this is going to be a good episode. I said, Love Island producers, better not waste my time. Hey, better not waste my time. And what did they do? They wasted all of our time. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's dissect it, break it down, bust it down like Tatiana and them things there. So it all started the morning after the night before, yeah? Man are just waking up, breath smelling all moldy, got morning breath smell like last night's ragu and them things there, got muku on the corner of their mouth. Everyone just waking up in the morning. You know how they go have their little morning chats and them things there, yeah? Man like Ron, little pirate, One Eye Willie. This pirate said, yeah, he found his treasure. He said he's hanging up his jersey. He said he don't want to be a player no more on some Joe thing. You know that one's there? Don't want to be a player no more. Hey, because I found someone I can live my life for. That's what he's trying to say, innit? Waste man thing, innit? He's saying he's happy, but man know he's got that one eye on the prize. I know this brother, you know. I'm keeping my one eye on him as well. But yeah, he's saying he's happy. Casey was saying that he wants to make the right decision as well. Because the weight and the dust of this old heifer and Rosie and Jim, this new thing, is starting to weigh on him, and he can't really take it anymore. He's saying he doesn't want it to drag on any longer. Because, bro, I'm not going to lie, the producers are really dragging it out like Casey's some main character. Like anybody cares about them. You know them ones there? Proper dragging out like a cross-dresser on some RuPaul Lily Savage thing. You know what I'm saying? But Casey's saying he's not trying to long it out no more. No, them ones there. Man knew today was going to be D-Day and them things there. But yeah, that's how it started, yeah? Claudia, this dusty owl, this flipping auntie, yeah? This grandmother, yeah? This flipping great-grandmother. She was there talking to the girls as well, talking about how can Casey be moving so fast with someone he's only known for 2 days in comparison to her old dusty, musty, sugar monster self and them things there. She couldn't understand how my man is just showing Rosie bare love and he weren't really showing it to her like that and them things there. Look at you, bro. Mr. Burns, bro. You look like you're going to keel over at any point. You know them ones that... Bro, she looks like skeletal. And between her and Rosie, come on, man. Even Stevie Wonder would have picked Rosie. You know, come on, man. Look, what's this? You know what I'm saying? Casey's slowly drifting away from her. And we can all see, you know, there was there. Slowly drifting. Drifting away. And drifting. Hey, Casey he's drifting like he got canoe and them things there. Cutting. Do you know what I was thinking as well? This Claudia gal, any of you guys seen Benidorm? The old leathery woman that's always on the wheelchair, just on the mobility scooter. I'm sorry, I don't know why that just came into my head. Casey pulled Tom and Will, yeah, because his head was scrambled like a Sunday breakfast and them things there. He's like, yo, he didn't know what to do. His head weren't scrambled. We all know that he was more into flipping Rosie than Claudia. But he called Tom and Will to see what they was thinking on what he should do and them things there. And Will told him, yo, go for Rosie. Which is why I don't understand how Will went and kissed Claudia later to make him feel bad. But we're going to talk about that. Will said go for Rosie and Tom was just like, yeah, man, mate, yeah. Do what you want, you know. Dumb. The guys are dumb, bro. The brothers got the same brain cells as a baguette. But yeah, Tom was like, yeah, just do what you want. Do you know what we found out as well, yeah? Rosie was talking to Keenan and we found out that Casey and her cuddled in bed and them things there. Because you know he's trying to keep the affectionate things and all that away out of respect for this old heifer, yeah? But bro, like I said, she lived her life before, innit? Girl like that. Kick her off a cliff, man. Ain't nobody got time for her. Casey and the Rosie and the Jim girl, they was outside in the garden. I think Casey was just laying down sunbathing. Rosie was perched up next to him, but not too close. There was a couple other people next to them and all that, and they were just chatting. Just random chit-chat, just air. Nothing important in them things there, yeah? And imagine Lana and... I can't remember. Lana and someone else was sitting there, yeah? And this Claudia girl comes over talking about, oh, look at her, just sitting there like that. Talking about Rosie. Sitting there like what? What? She's saying Rosie's so disrespectful because she's just sitting there like how she was sitting. Bro, I'm telling you, she should have never been on this show. She needs regular medication. She definitely needs medication. She needs assessment. She needs doctors, 24 hours on the clock. Because she's not all there. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. I'm telling you, this grandma... Claudia's nuts. Claudia's nuttier than a Snicker bar, than a Lion bar and them things there. The gal is just... But I suppose when you get old, it gets like that and them things there. That Keenan brother that just came in, yeah? Is he a flower power kind of guy? A rainbow? You know, one of them funny kind of... I don't know. Because he's talking to Claudia, talking about how he's here to help her. She already made it clear that she don't want him. Like, she friend-zoned my man, you know? And he's there still helping her. What? Like, I don't... What's his goal? What's his game? I don't get it. I really don't get my brother. And then Claudia said to him, oh, like as a joke, can you take Rosie away? Do you know what? Yeah. Oh my God, I just peeped it out. Maybe he's trying to get Claudia. Because, bro, he's not on Claudia. He's not on Claudia. He just picked it because they had a good conversation. Maybe he's trying to get Claudia to get with Casey so he can have Rosie for himself. I don't know. Maybe. What do you guys think? Then the text comes through, snog, married, pie, and everything's there. And I was hoping it was going to pick up like a forklift. I was hoping it was going to, you know what I'm saying? It was going to be a bit more exciting and everything's there. But it was all right. It was all right. It didn't, nah, it was all right. It wasn't really all that. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. Not much. So Will's a fruity guy, I swear down. Will's a banana man, you know. He's a proper banana man. I can see it. But yeah, Will kissed Claudia more out of sympathy because of what she'd been going through and all these things, which kind of put Casey in a difficult position. But I'm going to talk more about that later, yeah? Will kissed Claudia, married Jesse, then pied Lana. Like, because I think he wanted Lana in the first week and Lana friend-zoned him and them things there. Ron snugged Tanya, married Lana, pied Sammy because he wanted Sammy in the beginning. Sammy ain't want him, rare. Tom snugged Sam, married Claudia. Again, he said he married Claudia because she's a northerner and all this stuff. But it's like this ganging up thing going on in the villa. And the way they treated Rosie today, I thought was quite disgusting. Has Claudia, this old heifer with her long jaw, has she forgotten that she was the new girl not too long ago? And everyone was just snobbing this Rosie girl. All because of Casey. Casey done told her. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. So Tom snogged Sam, married Claudia and pied Rosie. Keenan snogged Rosie. See Keenan, yeah? My theory might be right. Keenan likes Rosie. I'm telling you, Keenan likes Rosie. Keenan snogged Rosie. I can't remember who he kissed. I think it might have been Tanya and them things there. But then he pied Sammy. Kai obviously kissed Sanam and them things there because he said he's not putting his dry lips on anyone else's and stuff, yeah? He married Lana. And I'm not going to lie, this one was a bit shocking still. I'm saying Kai, if anybody, he's going to pie Olivia. The way he's going to slap that thing in her face, I was waiting for it. I was so waiting for it. Man had the popcorn ready. Waste man went and pied flipping Tanya. Waste. Then Shaq kissed Lana. I think Shaq secretly likes Lana, you know. He likes that milk and magnesia, trust me. He wants... Anyway, he kissed Lana. Obviously married Tanya, got down on the knee. He said he's practicing for when they do it in real life for them things there. Waste man. Anyway, he pied Liv, for which I redeem him for the whole Tanya thing. Pie Liv, just slap hitting her boat in them things there. Waste gal. Then Maxwell, the brother Maxwell, kissed Olivia with her dry lips, dry hairy top lip and them things there. He married Claudia. Everyone was just feeling sorry for Claudia. Oh. Claudia looks like a bush dog, man. I don't care, man. Anyway, then he pied Tanya, because obviously for sending Martin home, because he came in there with Martin and them things there. Then it was Casey's turn, and the pressure was on. I'm telling you, it was on. Bro, the brother went and kissed flipping Rosie, yeah? And imagine, when he kissed Rosie, it was a nice, long kiss as well. They were tonguing each other, all intertwined and them things there. You know, them ones there. And imagine these horrible old witches, their tribalism, this gang, this fraternity of just this heiferness that they got. I don't like it. Imagine after them two kiss, yeah, they clapped for everybody, but they didn't clap for Rosie. They did not clap for Rosie. Even Rosie was like, oh, well, you guys not gonna clap then? I would have clapped one of them in their face. That's dread still. There's a bit of bullying going on in this house, you know, when certain people gang up and try and make certain people look bad, like what they done to Martin and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I don't like it still. I really don't like it because no one is being themselves. Everyone just following behind people like a sheep and them things there. Anyway, Casey kissed Rosie, married the old heifer, and when he married her, he said, oh, you're too good for me or something like that. That's what you say to a gal when you don't want her. But the mad thing is, yeah, This dumb heifer, yeah, this old koala. Bro, this gal is a dusty alligator. Imagine, before the whole game, yeah, she was saying about how, oh, Casey better not try and marry me. If he marries me, I'm dashing that ring. Imagine when Casey gave her the ring, she held it like a hostage. Bro, she held it to her chest like she was saying the national anthem and them things there. That's how, she held it so tight. She held it like a firstborn and them things there. This gal is, why do you dash it away like, idiot thing? Anyway, Casey married her because I feel like he was under pressure to do that. He would not have done that otherwise. She's an idiot. Some dusty, hairy-faced gal, you know what I'm saying? And then he pied Sammy after that. And then it was the girl's turn. I'm not even going to go into, like, everything that happened and stuff, yeah. Put it this way. They just all turned on Casey. All because of this hairy-faced old heifer. All turned on Casey. Casey got pied bare times and things there. I think Kai got pied once by Olivia. He should have pied her as well. Waste man. There ain't nothing else to tell you about it. I thought it was going to be a lot more exciting than that, but it wasn't. That's all that pretty much happened. Anyway, after the whole snog marry pie thing, everyone went off in their own direction. Why did Casey still have the pie on his face? Bro, I think the producers must have made him do that. Because I'm saying to my girl, if that happened to me, I would have jumped straight in the pool, gonna wash that off. The sun's all baking. You're looking like one of Aunt Bessie's pie and them things there. Go wash the thing off your face and them things there. Like, what kind of idiot thing is this? Anyway, after that was over, yeah, this old heifer, Claudia, was in the corner. The girls surrounded her like a flipping ant's nest and them things there. And then she was like, oh, you know, I felt like a muck. Do you know what? In this episode, I've never heard someone say so many times, yeah, that they're not going to be an option. Oh, I'm not going to be an option. 2 seconds later, I'm not going to be an option. Bro, she sounded like some old parrot and them things there. Some granddaddy owl. That's what she sounded like. Just repeating the same thing over and over again. Anyway, after the little challenge, yeah, she was sort of sat there. A couple of the girls were around there. She was like, oh, you know, I woke up this morning. I felt empowered. These last couple of days, I felt like he's been mugging me off, treating me like this. And from the challenge, obviously, she feels more empowered now, innit? Because she can see like a lot of the boys was on her side and a lot of the girls on her side. So she feels like she's that queen bee, that old heifer on top. She's the old hyena bee. You know them ones there? But you're nothing. You're just a dust rug. She was sitting there talking about, oh, she felt like when she woke up this morning, she got the power now and she feels like a bad bee and all this. And I'm just looking at her. Chin looks like Kilimanjaro and them things there. Face looking older than Mount Rushmore. And she's there like, oh, I got the power now. Shut up, man. Waste, man. Waste chick. This gal, she's just so cringy. Even when Casey was telling her you don't want her, just allow it, man. Allow it. Why are you making a man feel bad for not wanting you? And I blame the girls as well. Like, when someone's going through something, they crowd around them like some Power Rangers and then start deluding each other, start lying to each other. I understand you're trying to make someone feel better, but you don't need to lie to them. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta lie in them things there. Flipping deluded hens. These hyenas, I swear, they're the worst heifers I've seen on the show. Anyway, nighttime comes. You know how the nighttime goes. Because the nighttime is the right time. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to spice it up for you guys because I swear down. Anyway, the nighttime, yeah, Casey was talking to Shaq saying that he can see that how everyone's turned against Rosie from the challenge and all that stuff. And obviously him getting pied a lot. He said he understands it and all that. But what he didn't rate mostly, yeah, was how his best friends in the villa, which is Tom and Will, how they also married Claudia, which made him look a bit bad in them things there. He thought they would have been more on his side and been his friends rather than being on the gal side and supporting Claudia and stuff. Like, he didn't rate that at all. And I rate him for going to grab them and bringing it up to them. Bringing it up, because certain man would have just held that, start feeling a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And Will apologized straight away. Tom was like, oh, yeah. Tom is dumb. Anyway, Casey and Claudia had their chat in it. And Casey was saying, you know what? He feels really bad that he's in the position he's in. He can understand why she pied him and all that stuff, yeah? And she was saying to him, oh, I knew as soon as Rosie came in, I knew your head was going to turn, or I knew what your head was going to do and them things. So if you know all of this, yeah, and you know he's acting a certain way because the next chick is here, then you got the answer there yourself. Certain things don't need to be spelled out for you, this old heifer, I swear down. Bro, she made herself look so embarrassing. She made Casey look like he was going to cry. Like, he was just like, yeah, I'm sorry, I feel bad. She's like, oh, well, this, that. Bro, I went to smack her with a canoe, I swear down, with a wooden spoon or something. She was getting on my nerves. This gal is just cringy, embarrassing. She's not going old gracefully. She's just out here, just looking like a loser. You know them ones there, like, Casey don't want you. I hope you get it through your thick skull now. The only reason why this girl is even in this show with her dusty self is because of her dad. You know them ones there. Nobody don't want you. Dead show, dead episode tonight, man. I swear down. Guys, let me know what you think. I'm not going to lie. These episodes ain't getting any better still, and I hope he picks up in his next couple of weeks.